YouTube, it's Coach Tabe. I'm back with the second half of the big unboxing from the cubicle. This is the Yuxin Little Magic 5x5. Previously, I did the Shengshao Mr. M, and well, not so great. This one I've heard a lot of really good things about. We'll go ahead and check it out. Let's find out if it's the new budget 5x5 that everybody's been asking for. Okay guys, we are talking about the Yuxin Little Magic 5x5, the budget 5x5 from Yuxin, a magnetic 5x5, and for 15 bucks, that is quite the deal. We did just do the Shengshao one and it was kind of meh. So let's go ahead and check this one out. First impressions right out of the box, looks pretty good. That red is not a great shade. That red is, it's a little tough to show on camera, but that red is trending towards orange rather than actually red. Like if I have my Haze 7 here, or not my Haze, my Spark, you can see the Spark has a much deeper red. This is just a little brighter than I might like for red, but you know, that's kind of just nitpicking. First impressions, first turns. It's definitely dry out of the box. Magnet strength is light to medium, and actually doesn't really get stronger as you go further in. Puzzle overall is very light feeling. Ooh, that turns pretty nice though. Any corner cutting? A little bit. You know, again, you don't need a whole lot of corner cutting on bigger puzzles. That turns pretty nice though. It's very, very light. Let's go ahead. Let me see here. I got my scale handy. Let's see if I can't get that fired up. 145 grams, and I have my Aushwang right here. Aushwang is 153, so the Aushwang is definitely heavier. Feels a lot heavier than that, just in comparison. So the Little Magic feels light, but it is, you know, it's only, what is that? It's about 5.5% lighter, 6%. Overall, that feels really nice. It's reasonably fast without being uncontrollable. That was the main problem with the Shengshao, of course, is that it was uncontrollable. But this one feels pretty good. It is very dry out of the box. That's nothing surprising for a budget cube. We'll go ahead and check it out, do some solves on it. I'll come back to you and give you my final thoughts. Alright everybody, I've had a couple of weeks to spend with the Little Magic 5x5, and this is a puzzle I like a lot. And it's a really, really nice puzzle, and you forget at times that it's a $15 puzzle. It's very fast, but it's controllable, unlike the Mr. M, which was just an uncontrollable mess. This is very controllable, and I got fantastic times with it. I got my PB 3 different times with this puzzle. I broke my PB 3 times with this, and I really, really like it. It's a very nice puzzle. That said, it's not going to be my main. My main is going to remain the Aushwang. Actually, I beat my PB with my Aushwang after using this puzzle. But this is a really nice puzzle, and especially if you're on a budget at all, there's no question this is the way to go for a 5x5. You know, if you're not going to spend $30 or $35 or $40 on an Aushwang, then this is the way to go. This is a really, really good puzzle, and you can get great times with it. So what's wrong with it if it's so nice? Well, first of all, it feels cheap, and there's no two ways around it. If the plastic is thin, it's light, and it feels just cheap. The plastic is hard, kind of sharp, and just not the nicest feeling puzzle in the world. Also, there's a few spots where the build quality is just not great. Pieces don't fit together as tightly as they should. Also, even after tightening, the puzzle flexes a little more than I would like, and that's partly just because it's a little unstable, and also because the magnets aren't strong enough. And that's another thing that I don't like about it. The magnets need to just be a little bit stronger everywhere, especially on the inner layers. The inner layers tend to separate just a little bit more than I would like, and that results in some really catchy turning, which also is a big problem. It just is not quite as smooth, not quite as stable, not quite as good as the Ausschwang in pretty much every area. But it's 15 bucks. And for 15 bucks, you cannot do better. This is a wonderful puzzle for the price. It's actually a very good puzzle for any price, really. But for the price especially, it's a really, really good puzzle. You know, so to sum it up, what are we talking about? Well, it's a cheap but fast and controllable puzzle that's super light, and that feels great. You don't get tired solving with this. But flip side of that is you got catchy turning. The puzzle feels cheap. No two ways about it. It feels cheap. Not just light, but cheap. And the magnets are too weak. They really just need to be a little bit stronger. But the bottom line is, this is the best budget 5x5 on the market. If you're looking for one, buy this puzzle. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the video. Shoot a comment down below. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.